Hey everyone, Reaper here again with another video. This one is comic book haul number 18. Before I get to it, I want to do a little intro, some shout outs and so forth. Um, Number one, I'd like to do some shout outs to some new subscribers. Thank you for all of you that have been subscribing to me over the last couple of months. A couple I got my little list here. A couple in particular, Comically Flawed, Tawala Reggae, and Osiris Santiago. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the content. A couple other things, some shout outs to some regular members of the community that, I enjoy watching videos. I haven't been watching as much as of late because things have been winding down at work and just a little bit busier around here, but I plan to catch up. Of course, Doom143 Steven, you make great videos, and those of you out there who are not subscribed to Doom or any of the people I'm going to mention, please subscribe to. Freddy's562, you're the man. He's great videos, great content. Check him out. Marvin88, cool guy. His collection's growing. Puts out videos, I think, weekly now. Of course, Mr. Rigamortis, 86, Avian, great guy. Man from Beantown, check him out. Daydreams and Nightmares. Check out the whole Blasted and Stash It crew. Legend. Hey, my man. And also, ETA Nick, a special thank you to you. Thank you for sending me those links to some of those comic board books. I promise I'm going to show those books off, not this haul, but the following haul. More on that later. And also, Comic Crypt at Castle Hills, I know his channel has been taken down within the last month and a half. So Mike, if you're still watching out there, just want you to know I'm thinking about you, and I hope that you could come back and we could all enjoy your videos again. Okay, so Mike, I'm thinking about you. A couple other things before we get to the books. I know I'm taking so long here. I know you want to get to the books. There's some people, in the community that have some contests out. I just want to give a special shout out to them. Maybe you could check out their channel, check out their contest, and enter. Alex the Comic Hoarder, I personally entered this contest. I think it's really, really cool. So check him out. He just recently got X-Men #1. He put out an X-Men Silver Age video. So check that video out. ETA Nick, once again, he's not doing a contest. I think he's doing a trivia. I know he needs at least 6 entries, Nick, all right? He would like to have, I think 6 or 8. But those of you that haven't checked out his trivia, he's doing trivia, so please check him out. See if it's something that you would like to enter. Nick, I would like to enter it, but I know you said some of the questions involve like some of the TV shows that are on today. I'd be useless in that, so. But it would be interesting to see. Dre Sears Comic and Things, he's got a video, he's got a contest out, and ADI Samurai. So check all these guys out, if you like contests and Nick's case trivia. Okay, we're going to get to the books now. This call focuses a lot on some of the Guardians of the Galaxy books and a couple other Marvel books along the way. So let's have a look. Okay, starting off with Wolverine, the Limited Series, #2. Pretty cool book, really nice shape. This one I love. I love this cover, largely because of the black cover. And I just love the way Wolverine looks so solemn in this one. This is a pretty high grade, I mean, not ultra high grade, but pretty high grade copy, so I'm really happy to have this. I always pass on getting the Wolverine Limited Series set. I try to buy them individually. Maybe that's a bad idea, but, I don't know. I just still haven't I just didn't want to pull the trigger on the full set. Rather get them individually. Conan the Barbarian, #23. This is the first cameo appearance of Red Sonja. If you watched my dedication video, which was to Don the Comic Book Junkie and Dr. Von Chilla, I showed off the Conan the Barbarian #24, which, as Dr. Von Chilla will know, has, great artwork. So that was the first full Red Sonja. Living Mummy, #12. these old Marvel, Bronze Age Marvel horror books. Living Mummy number 15. Pretty cool. Okay. Avengers number 52. The first appearance of the Grim Reaper. Another Reaper. Tales to Astonish, number 62. I believe this is the cameo of the leader. I don't think it's real. I think it's number 63 where he makes his full appearance. That's the one I think everybody wants. Marvel Spotlight, number 6. This is the first comic book appearance of Star-Lord. I said earlier on in the intro, this is a Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, it's not all Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's a Guardians of the Galaxy pretty much haul, because you saw the thumbnail. You see what I got to show off. Astonishing Tales, number 25, the first appearance of Deathlock. You remember when this one was like a really, really hot book about a year and a half ago? Now I think it's cooled off. Here's another one. Strange Tales, number 126, the first appearance of Dormammu and Clea. This is a bad copy, first off. It's got water damage, no staples, and this staple that used to be here was, as maybe if you can see, I don't know, well, it's not there anymore, but the rust just went right through every wrap. So this is a piece of shit copy, and I would like to upgrade it sometime soon, but I'm no way going to pay big bucks for it because, now that the Doctor Strange movie is, done with, maybe this book will go down, cool off a little bit. I don't know. Nick, ETA Nick, he and I, we share the same opinion when it comes to villain books. People go crazy for them, and then after the movie comes out and they're dead, boom, the book winds up dead too. So beware of Steppenwolf, New God 7. If you're going to get that book, wait until after the Justice League movie comes out. Don't be tempted to spend the asking price of what these dealers are, what they're selling it for. Strange Tales, number 169. The first appearance of Brother Voodoo. Pretty cool copy. Just has someone wrote, I guess, the date on it or whatever. But other than that, it's a really nice copy. I was glad to get it. Marvel Spotlight on the Moon Knight, number 28. This, I think, is a pretty cool book to have. It's a good Moon Knight key to get. So if you could get it fairly cheap, go for it. Okay, here we go. Now we're hitting with the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. Boom! Starting off with their first appearance. Marvel Superheroes, number 18. The first appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think this is Major Victory. Which one's Yondu? Is that Yondu? And I don't know who the hell that guy is. The Crystal Man or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy, when they first showed up, much different than the Guardians of the Galaxy that some of the new comic book fans today that ever said, or at least fans of the movie, much different team. But yeah, I'm just happy to get it. I got it for a pretty good, what I thought was a good price. It's about a very good copy, maybe 4.0, 4.5. That's all I need. I collect what I like. Incredible Hulk 271, the first comic book appearance of Rocket Raccoon. What was it people were saying? You used to be able to find that in like dollar bins about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, longer. Not anymore. But here we have Marvel Preview number 7. This is the first true appearance of Rocket Raccoon. He was called Rocky. He called himself Rocky. And I'm not quite sure when was the next time he showed up. He might have showed up in another magazine. I am not certain. If those that know, you could write it in the comments. That would be great. But this one right here is his first comic appearance, and this one is his first true appearance. And the last book of the haul, you know what it is. Marvel Preview number 4, the first true appearance of the Star-Lord. Pretty high-grade copy. It's probably like a 9.0, 9.2. Very happy to get it. Yeah, so this was very much a Guardians of the Galaxy haul. So I was very happy to add a lot of these to my collection. And I know that back in my second comic book haul, way back when, I said, I'm not going to collect more Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I guess you should never say never, right? But I got these for a price that I was willing to pay. And I've been collecting them for a while now, and I was finally happy to able to put them in my collection and, create a haul for them. Well, that's it for the books, everyone. Well, there you have it. Comic book haul number 18. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, please check out all the people that I mentioned earlier on. Sub their channels, watch their content, great people. Before I go, I just want to mention a little bit what's going to be going on next year. I have some plans, but before that, I just want to say a special thank you to a couple members of the community. I don't think they put out videos as much anymore, but these believe these four guys were the ones that brought me into the community 2.5 years ago now. So if you're still out there, I know some put out videos every now and then, but it's really few and far between. But I just want to send out my thank you to you once again, because it's because of you guys that I started to get all these other subs 2.5 years ago, and I'm able to make these videos that people sub to me and want to watch. Guys like Hero Hunter 81, he collects rare books, low print books. Check him out. He still has great stuff up, and he was my inspiration for my comic book wall behind me. Lightning 2288, another great guy. Omega Ryu Shinken and Spidey Fan 78 CT. Those are the guys that brought me into the community. Those were the first few that subbed me, and after those guys subbed me, I noticed a big floodgate of people started to sub me. So thank you once again. Nick asked me and asked the whole community to you'd be interested in seeing what my top 10 books for 2017 will be and what my top books I purchased in 2016 are. I'll be making that video shortly, maybe right after the holiday. But thank you, Nick, for asking me to do that. Thank you for putting that out there to the community. So yeah, expect to see that video up next shortly after this one. Also in 2017, my February haul, I alluded to it earlier. Nick, you've been sending me links to the EC books that were on sale. Well, in February, my February haul, which will be number 19, I believe. If this was 18, that will be 19, right? Simple math. You're right. Well, the February haul will be all non-Marvel, non-DC books, and EC counts as that. So you'll see all those EC purchases in the February haul, plus a big book that I got that's independent, sort of, but it's not a Marvel, not a DC book. It's a pretty rare book, limited amount of copies, and it's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, but it's still a pretty good one. So come back in February, check that video out. I think you'll like it. And as for 2017, I plan to do another Ultra Batman haul, but I don't know when that's going to be. And there's going to be an Ultra Spider-Man haul. And no, you won't see Amazing Fantasy 15 in that one. But those are just some things I have planned for 2017. Well, thank you once again for all you watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to everybody. Hope you have a safe holiday up ahead. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of your lists out there. So I tag everybody to make your top 10 2017 books you'd like to get. And even your top buys for 2016. I know some of you already put that out there, and I watched a couple of them. So they're really good. So once again, I'm looking forward to watching these videos. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody out there. See ya.